Race fans, we are now entering the second half of the quarterfinals of the High Lift Pickup Smackdown.
Very good, Aaron. After today's races, fans, we will know who the final 8 are. I'm Richard Gere.
And I'm the good-looking one. It's Aaron Tate.
Aaron, is it going to be one of those days?
Oh no, Richard, it's going to be good-looking racing. Sneaky Bob, he's been sneaky, and here he is in the quarterfinals. He's with Vapor Racing. Numbskull. Numbskull never seems to leave the scene. It doesn't matter what he drives. He is always finding himself near the top, and here he is in his red Numbskull Racing. The Mad Mullet is from the Wichita Diecast Racing League, and he is mad. A couple of power wagons have already been eliminated. Can he fare better? And then finally, a real fast competitor is Wiz, and he lives up to his name. He's from Wizard of Oz Racing.
Thank you very much, Aaron. Okay, well, fans, I think Aaron is entertained and ready to go. We are. We've got the Mad Mullet on the outside. There's Sneaky Bob in the big blue one. Closest to us is Numbskull, and Wiz has whizzed out in the lead in lane 2. Look at him go. He is just ahead of the Mad Mullet in lane 4. They're even over the dunes, and things are looking good for these two drivers. Mad Mullet does slide around a bit, leaving Wizard of Oz ahead, and he will come through in first. In second place is the Mad Mullet. There's Numbskull in third, and Sneaky Bob takes fourth. Oh, and there's Sneaky Bob. He's technically not on his wheels, and he slammed into the cameraman.
Race fans, are you tracking? And what you're tracking are 3 of the drivers that pulled way on ahead. Actually, Numbskull hits some of that quicksand and quickly goes through it. But look how far back Sneaky Bob is. And we'll take a closer look at how he handles the upper part of the course in future races as we watch Numbskull pirouette through the halfpipe. And, well, actually, so did Mad Mullet. He pirouetted his way down the landing ramp, and there is the hit to the cameraman. All 4 drivers finish, but Wiz, he whizzes out to a 2-point lead over the Mad Mullet as he has 6.
Well, fans, the trucks are up here for race number 2. Out of 4, Sneaky Bob on the outside, and Wizard of Oz. Next to him in lane 2 is Numbskull, and Mad Mullet is closest to us. Now, take a look at Sneaky Bob. He is a little further behind, and Wiz gets stuck in the rocks. I wonder if he snagged Sneaky Bob. Meanwhile, take a look at the Mad Mullet. Around the pretzel turn, and here comes Numbskull with a little bit of a tap. The Mad Mullet will take first. He has an elegant finish. There is Numbskull in second. Ooh, Sneaky Bob just lets him have it in the coal car.
All right, race fans, keep your eyes on Wizard of Oz. He rolls on his side there. That's the orange pickup. He gets back on his wheels, but now he's stuck. And take a look now. You'll see Sneaky Bob managed to get past him. So although he is slower, I think his torque setting is to an advantage because he's able to muscle his way past disabled trucks. And the Mad Mullet takes a bounce off the springy trampoline tree. Maybe that's the name of those. Maybe they are called trampoline trees. And he's going to miss that train opportunity, but he lands on his wheels. Mad Mullet is up to 10. Sneaky Bob is at 3. And Numbskull, with 3 more points, is up to 5.
That's a rough second race for Wiz there, who's now on the outside. So he's in lane 4 with Numbskull next to him. Mad Mullet in lane 2. Sneaky Bob is closest to us. Now, we've been criticizing his starts, and you see he is a little further behind as Mad Mullet is twisted sideways. Numbskull is caught behind him. Wiz is now way ahead. And I wonder if those tires with the knobbies on the side are causing... Oh! And Wiz has come to a complete stop. He has stalled out. Sneaky Bob. Now he is going to take first place. What we were saying was those knobbies have a tread on the side of the tire, which is slowing him up here at the top. Now, oh, there is the Mad Mullet. He's stuck, and look at that. Wizard of Oz is flipped over and off the track.
Hey, Richard, wasn't it illegal to sand the knobbies?
Well, technically not the sides.
Well, fans, take a look here. The arrow is pointing at Numbskull, and Numbskull is able to push his way past the Mad Mullet, leaving him mad. And this is where Wiz whizzes right off the track with the front end of his truck. Now, he gets stuck here, and it was Sneaky Bob, the one we criticized at the start, that zooms on by to take the win.
Oh, wow!
Yes, we forgot to tell you. Look at the impact Numbskull had. Numbskull had nowhere else to go, and so he somehow pushes Wiz in that giant truck of his up and out of the way. There's an extra point by Sneaky Bob landing on his wheels, but Numbskull climbs right up the tree. Now he won't get a point for landing on all four wheels, but he does get 2 points for stopping the train. And in a real twist of events, Numbskull is up to 10 and tied with the Mad Mullet.
Wow, this is really switched. I mean, this whole race is flipped on its lid. We've got one race remaining, and the guy closest to us, Oz.
You mean Ozzy?
Yeah, he's in last place. It's really anybody's race now, and Oz has a quick start. He's going to have to win this race. So he's looking quite good. We still have most of the drivers in the picture, and Wiz, I say Oz, it's Wiz. Here he comes around, but look at Mad Mullet pulling beside him. Wiz is going to take first, Mad Mullet in second, Numbskull in third, and there is Sneaky Bob crashing into the cameraman again.
Sneaky Bob's gonna have to pay for that cameraman's Mercedes truck. As we watch, the other drivers make their way through the valley, and all of them make it onto the half pipe, and they look smooth. Here comes Sneaky Bob. Now, Wiz ends up upside down. He's hit by Numbskull. Numbskull stays right side up. That's an extra point after a third place finish. And ladies and gentlemen, take a look at Numbskull adding 3 more and ending with 13.
Yeah.
Right next to Mad Mullet. What a tight race. And those two are moving on to the semifinals. Let's go to halftime.
Harvey, Billy, hold my beer, guys. Okay, race fans, we have another installment of Billy's adventures as he is riding on the back of Ace's High Racing, that's Spy Dude, in the white pickup. Next to him is Swedish Jeff, and Mo took that one, and he's fallen out of it again. Mo really needs to use his hands. And then James Bond, who never did remove his skis, is riding in G-Pack and the 007 high-rise pickup from an earlier tournament. He's looking good, but look at the way Billy and Ace's High Racing pull on ahead. Billy falls out, but he's already crossed the finish line. And actually, since Mo fell right out of Swedish Jeff's pickup, right there, that disqualified Swedish Jeff. And Billy and Ace's High Racing will take the win. It was a beautiful jump right there. Billy almost hung on. And in fact, Ace's High Racing landed on their wheels.
Ladies and gentlemen, quarterfinal number 3, we begin with Rob Ironfang Vexler with Lone Wolf Racing. Next to him is Dr. Z with Xanax Speed Shop, and both he and Lone Wolf Racing were scrappy throughout their group races. Next up, we have Craigster Sr. from Hot Nuts Diecast Racing in Florida. He is sporting that beautiful paint job in his Dodge Power Wagon. And then finally, RC Addicts with Team RC Addicts, and he is quite the addict as he has claimed not only the 3rd fastest time trial, but the fastest time on the track.
Yeah, that's right. He's the only one that has gone into the 16s during this competition. Now, he is in lane 2, and lane 1 is Dr. Z as we have green lights. Here we go. Boy, those two are looking good. And now RC Addicts, he has slipped on his side. He is trapped Dr. Z, and right now we're looking at Hot Nuts. That's Craigster Sr. in the lead, and Rob Ironfang Vexler right behind him, right on his tail. Now they are going to smoothly go onto the half pipe. Clean. A very clean finish for Craigster Sr. Rob is flipped on his side, but he'll take 2nd place.
You know, Richard, quite a few drivers have been victimized up here at the top. And here we see RC Addicts. The back end gets out from behind him, and RC leaves Dr. Z trapped. Here comes Hot Nuts Diecast, and he finishes on his wheels, almost ready to block the train. He will collect an extra point. The scoring is pretty simple after the first race, with Craigster Sr. leading with 6, and Ironfang Vexler, he has 3. Let's go to race 2.
Here you can see the trucks have rotated. Hot Nuts Diecast is closest to us now. RC Addicts is out there in lane 3. Rob Ironfang Vexler in lane 4. Dr. Z in lane 2, and RC Addicts has the lead. He has a smooth transition over the rocks and logs, first onto the dunes. Now, look at Dr. Z hanging in there. He's first as he goes around his portion of the pretzel turn. And now, Dr. Z, no, he's not around. It is RC Addicts in reverse, taking first place. And that is Rob Ironfang Vexler taking 2nd. Where did Dr. Z go? And there he is. He's down there crashed with Hot Nuts Diecast, with Craigster Sr. there won't be any extra points for Arciatics.
Richard, it's time to unlock the mystery. What happened as all 4 of the drivers are smoothly transitioning through the pretzel turn until Arciatics slides out? Dr. Z will find himself crashing. And now, take a look up at the top as Craigster Sr. crashes. Meanwhile, you may have noticed Rob Ironfang Vexler give a big punch. And here it is. He punches his way to continue down the track. I don't blame him one bit. And Rob Ironfang Vexler is the only one that has finished multiple times. He is in a tie with Craigster Sr. for first place.
My goodness, what bad luck for Dr. Z. Well, I mean, he did crash on his own in the second race, but he has not even scored yet. We're halfway through. Dr. Z is in lane 3. Rob Ironfang Vexler in lane 1. And boy, look at how tight things are as Arciatics pulls out with the lead. The other 3 drivers not far behind. Here we go. Arciatics continues to stretch the lead. Rob is in first place on the other lane, and now again, Arciatics has crashed out. Here comes Dr. Z. He'll take first. He flips around, flips over on his wheels. He does not stop the train, but he's our only finisher. Oh my goodness, there is Rob trapped behind, and Craigster Sr. has crashed out again.
Hey, Richard, I don't know. Are there gremlins hiding in the valley area over there? There's a lot of accidents. And again, you see all 4 trucks making their way, but the arrow points at Craigster Sr., who took the turn from a bad angle, and that's how he crashed. Now we see Arciatics slip into the other lane, and the victim is Rob Ironfang Vexler, the only finisher. The one who did not finish the first 2 races claims 5 points for first place, an extra point for landing on his wheels. Race fans, take a look at the scoreboard. With 1 race remaining, we are triple tied at 6, and Arciatics, the 3rd place finisher in the time trials, only has 5.
This is going to be a 1 race, and whoever wins is going on. We've got Arciatics over here closest to us, and on the other side of the track is Dr. Z, who's a bit behind. A good little lead out by Arciatics. Are these drivers going to stay on the track and finish? Well, Arciatics definitely has the speed. There's a smooth transition through the valley. He will take first place. That pretty much will ensure, and I think that was Dr. Z in second. He was a bit further behind. And there we see 2 drivers on their wheels, and that was Arciatics. He stopped Billy's train.
All right. Ladies and gentlemen, are you tracking Arciatics as he flies over the dunes? And on the outside lane is Dr. Z ahead of Craigster Sr. And also around the pretzel turn, we see Rob Ironfang Vexler, but he falls on his side and crashes out. He is not able to collect any points. Here comes Arciatics. Now he's on his side. The other drivers are on their wheels, and it was Craigster Sr. knocking him into the path of the train. Arciatics, wait a minute. He should have 5 plus 2, not 3.
Yeah.
He only gets 12.
It's okay, Aaron. Even though he has 12, Arciatics and Dr. Z are going to move on. Well, race fans, maybe we got a little mess up in the score, but we've got the 2. Moving on from quarterfinal 2 and 3. And there's quarterfinal 3, the race we just watched. The 4 moving on will be Arciatics, Mad Mullet, Numbskull, and Dr. Z. This will be an 8-round semifinal race, and semifinal number 1, starting next week, is headlined by Blue Line Racing.
Are you tracking